Hello, everyone. Hello, Jen. How are you tonight, darling? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My internet's actually working a little better tonight. Woohoo for that, huh? I think it's because it got reset. The data got reset on it. We'll give people a little while to come in. I'm not going to be long. I just didn't have time to cancel. So I said we'll just do a little chit chat, and I got some new yarn in today that I can show y'all. I'm waiting on my daughter to get here with my grandbabies. My son-in-law got put in the hospital early Sunday morning. Hey, Maribel. Hey, Debbie. And he's not doing good at all. Welcome in, DG. Welcome in. You're new. Hey, Zach. How are you? Welcome in, Donna G. So I'm waiting on her to get here with them. I'm going to keep the kids because they're transferring him to another hospital and possibly talking about surgery. They still don't really know what's going on with him. Sure, Miss Debbie. He went in Sunday, throwing up, couldn't keep nothing down. And they did blood work and everything on him, checked his urine and all that stuff. And everything. So they got his blood work back, and his white blood cell count was over 20,000. They put him on some IV fluids. Hey, Angela, welcome in. Put him on some IV fluids and gave him a broad spectrum antibiotic, which means it'll pretty much take care of, anything. Redone his blood work, and his white blood cell count, it only came down to 1,000. They did CT scan and everything on him, said they really couldn't see anything. And the doctor came in today. He's 30. My daughter's 30. I think he may be 31, 32. And came in today and told him that they saw fluid in his pelvic area, what they referred to as free fluid, which was uncommon in guys, but not in women. They thinking maybe it was his gallbladder, but don't know. He's in a lot of pain. He can't keep anything down. They tried to give him contrast today to redo the CT scan to see if they missed anything. Hey, Dark Sky. And he couldn't keep it down. So they're going to transfer him to Shreveport to LSU. And talking about doing a colonoscopy and a scope on him to try to see what's going on and possibly surgery. So I'm fixing to be with 3 kids, a 9-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old. Y'all pray for me. Pray for him too, but pray for me. Yes. So I was going to go ahead and start back on that we was working on, but they can be here any minute now. So I didn't want to get into that tonight, but I do have some yarn that I got in from Hirschner's that I'll show y'all and let y'all know what the price of it is right now. Yeah, he's scared. He was crying. I talked to him a little bit today, and he don't want to go to sleep because he's afraid he won't wake up. So we just got to keep him in prayer and everything else. If y'all want to do a blanket, now I know I've gotten some of the Hirschner's yarn in the past. Hey, Therese, sweet tea, how are you doing, darling? Good to see you. I was just telling everybody what was going on. I would normally be doing part 2 of the mesh and block shawl that we started last week, but I'm waiting on my daughter to get here with my grandbaby, so I don't want to get into that and then have to stop, but I did want to come on and be live as long as I could. I have gotten some of the Hirschner's worsted 8 yarn in the past. I actually still have it. I've never. Yeah, right. Our fears are so real, Jen. That's right. Um, and that worsted 8 yarn felt a little rough to me. So I got this comes in a 4-pack. And I got 2 of them. One of them was called Autumn. I'm going to say Autumn. That's not how it's spelled, but I can't pronounce it right. Me and my country language. Welcome in, Queen. Welcome in. Peace and blessings, everyone. Yes. Welcome in, Jessica. Yeah, me too, Dark Sky. But these 4 right here came in a pack together for $18.99. Now, considering the amount of yarn that is in each one of these skeins, y'all, I don't think that's bad. And y'all know right now, Hirschner's has a free shipping code. And my little catalog is not in here, or I'd put it in the chat for y'all. I'll post it somewhere. But this is the worsted antiquity yarn. Now, I have to say this is a lot softer than the other Hirschner's yarn, worsted 8 yarn was that I got, but I think they've changed theirs up now. This is the name of the pack that you can get. I call it Autumn. Come on, focus. Dadgummit, you've been doing good. There we go. That's this pack. So you get in this 400. Where'd it go? 489 yards per skein. That's 100% acrylic. They recommend an I-9 hook, which is a 5.5, and a size 7 knit needles. It's machine wash and dry, and it's made in Turkey. Y'all, this is soft. Very, very soft. And it come with the cobble brown color, the currant color, which is the red, and it come with the marigold color. For $18.99, you can't beat that. They have it on sale right now, not the pack, not the 4-pack, but each skein for $4.97. So I got that one. This is going to be great for mosaic. But you could get just 4 of these and make a nice size blanket too. Almost 2,000 yards. Hirschner's sweet tea. So that's that pack. And then I got one called, and I can pronounce this one, y'all. Bonfire. Almost looks identical, but it doesn't have the blue looking color in the autumn set. But this is the bonfire one. And again, all of them are very, very soft and squishy. They don't feel rough. And I can incorporate all these together because it also came with a marigold and a currant color. But this one came with a marmalade color. So I have 2 currants and 2 marigolds now. And this is the ones that came in a 4-pack together. And again, $18.99. Miss Debbie, I gravitate toward fall colors all the time, even during the summer. And then I noticed they had some yarn on there from Premier that I had never seen. And I've been searching Premier's website and have not found it on their website. And I thought it was new to Hirschner's, which don't mean that it's new on the actual yarn company's website. It could just mean that it's new to Hirschner's. And if y'all have ever heard of it, let me know. And it's the Premier Momenti. And you get 437 yards and 400 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams. It is 58% cotton and 42% acrylic, and it's a chain spun yarn. Welcome in, Miss Vicky. Very, very soft. And this color is Twilight. It's like blues and grays. Almost like a sea blue. Not a dark blue. Right now, these are $9.99 a piece. I wouldn't pay that for them. Your personal shopper? I sure will. And then this one is called Canyon, and it's kind of like a coral colors with a little bit of yellow and grays. And there is chain spun. I've never seen this yarn. My first time seeing it. I've never seen it on Premier's website. Okay, she's about 30 miles out, y'all. So have y'all ever seen this yarn? Hey, Jeanette, welcome in. I've never seen it. They had it in more than these two colors, but those were the colors that I chose. And I got 3 of each color. So we'll see how it works up. Hey, beautiful Jeanette. Yeah. Yep, she just texted and said she just came through Uniontown, so she's about 30 miles out of Selma, so we got a little while. I done been to Walmart and got some groceries and some fruit snacks and stuff like bananas and stuff like that for them. So I'm good on that part. I said, Lord, I got to go kid-proof my house. Definitely will have to shut the door to the crochet dungeon. Because everybody's telling me I'm going to have my hands full with Kingston, the 1-year-old. Kingston gives a little tail pop. Yeah, I haven't seen Momenti either. My daughter's bringing my grandbaby's sweet tea. Her husband is in the hospital and not doing good. So they're transferring him to another hospital. Possibly going to have to do surgery once they figure out actually what's going on with him. Me personally, the nurse, hey Margaret, welcome in. The nurse coming out in me, I think he might have a twisted bowel that has become necrotic. Because when they was here, he was having issues with his stomach. And according to my daughter, he's been having those issues for the 8 years that they've been together. So, yeah, they will, Miss Debbie. I went by Dollar Tree and picked up some little books that my 9-year-old can read and stuff like that, because they're working with her on that in school and stuff. So, and we're going to keep up her schoolwork, and then I'm going to upload it and send it in to her teacher. Thank you, sweet tea. Yeah. Hey, CJ, welcome in. So I haven't been working on anything. I did make a shawl, though. I did make one of those mesh and block shawls. Let me grab it right quick so I can show it to y'all. And I tell y'all, I followed the pattern to the T. And unless you a little bitty petite something, you need to keep going with your rows to get it big enough for you. Because this was the pattern to the T. Actually, it wasn't. I added some extra rows. Let's see. I did. It was supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the block rows. And then I added an extra row and gonna keep going because it's not near about big enough for me. But I said I could do it like this and make another one and put them together and make a poncho. Hey, Crystal, but this is it. I don't know if that's the right side or the wrong side. So, and I use the anti-peel and decay colors by Premier with it, and this is the color Birch. It's just different brown tones. You did yours more like a shawlette, ran out of yarn, but I like it. Yeah, this one it's for a little bitty person. I could have did it in some fun colors and gave it to my grandbaby. But you can do it this size and make another one and put them together and have a poncho. And sweet, hey, Melissa, welcome in. So I'll probably end up being here till about 7:45. Because I know once they get here, it's Katie bar the door for me. I love the pattern. The pattern's real simple, real easy. Once you get that block stitch down pat, it's bye, Jessica. It's smooth sailing from there. Yep, smooth sailing from there. But we will pick back up on that next Tuesday. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. She made that basket cover for those baskets. Now I'm going back on December the 11th to Louisiana. Well, I'm going on the 10th. My 1-year-old grandson's birthday is the 11th. And I'm going down there for that. But I'll still be live with my two sisters, Veronica and Melissa. Yeah, Vicky, she did. She put 2 shawls together to make poncho. I think that's what I'm gonna do with this one. I got enough of this yarn to make another one. This used 1 whole cake and a little bit of another one. I know the yarn that we were using is 500 and something yards, and y'all, I didn't go no further on it. Lord, what am I unraveling over there? See, mine still looks the same as it did last week. Little bitty. Yeah, she won on Miss Linda's. Yes. Jen says, congrats on your win. And this is 541 yards. These are 383, so I had to go into another cake. So I have enough to make another one and put it together. You're fine, Melissa. Hey, Rita, welcome in. So we will definitely pick back up on this next week. Yes, Jeanette. Yeah, she's gonna do a tutorial on the basket. That's why I was saying when I went to Louisiana last month to my other 1-year-old grandson's birthday party. I got 8, y'all. Well, I got 8 human grandbabies and I got 1 grand puppy, so I got 9 total. The The Family Dollar in Louisiana had them. And I grabbed 6. And Chastity wants me to make her 2 of the covers for 2, and I got me 2. But when I go back, hey HD, welcome in. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? I'm gonna grab some more of those buckets because Veronica originally wanted 4. So, what? Look at Nightbot wanting to come in with Jeanette. Look at that. Please subscribe to the amazing super Jeanette at DOYcreations. I don't even have Nightbot open, y'all. That's good, HD. That's good. I'm glad you are feeling better. So I said I didn't have time to cancel. Because I hadn't been long, got back from Walmart. Then I had to unpack and put up everything. And, you know, just do some little, you know, put this up. Child-proof your house because you're not used to having kids around. Yeah. What? Hold on a minute, y'all. I got a cash out from somebody. Oh, Melissa. Thank you. Get my pom-poms and my bell here, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Woo! Thank you, Melissa. Hey, Niecy. Welcome in. Yeah, Miss Debbie. So many things to do in a short time period. You're right. Look at her. There go Ursula's link. Nightbot. Way to go. Yes. Yes. Super Jeanette is awesome. She is. That's why I jumped on Kelly's live for a little while, and this community is just amazing. The crochet community is amazing. You ordered the Boy Ergonomic 12 hook set. The measurements are weird. Are you talking about the boy set with like the rubber handles, or the one that's like this one? Hey, Deneen, welcome in. Most boys come in 0.75s and 0.25s and 0.5s. The one, yeah. They're going to be the exact same size as the ones that you get from Walmart. I have some in the living room that I bought 3 in a pack just to get those specific sizes, because that's the majority of what people want. This is that little pink set that we did a review on. I'll probably never find that little pink pouch either. Let me see if it's down here where I got the rest of them at. Hold on. I'll put my grandbabies to work. I'll have them come in here and clean my yarn room up. No, I won't, because it'll be worse than what it is. Let me see if I can find it. It's just a little bitty pink case. Since Melissa, you got yours close by, I can drop the link and you can come up and show it. And if anybody else wants to come up for a little while and show what y'all working on. And make sure that's right. Lord, it's been a long day. Yep, that's right, Jeannie. But yeah, I'm wore out. Wednesday, we left and went to Mobile, Alabama, which is about 200 miles from where we are. We took our daughter a washer and dryer that they bought from us. and we plugged it, we hooked it up and everything, and it is, Miss Margaret, the interchangeable. Hooked that up and everything, and the washer wasn't wanting to spin right. We couldn't figure out what it was. So my husband told her, it's just something minor. Just give me the money back for it. You can have the washer. You can get somebody out here to look at it. And I said, well, maybe it's the, maybe it's not level, but it has the self-leveling legs on the back of it. Well, obviously, when he was getting it off the truck, he messed it up. Messed those up, and it wasn't level. And he got those unlocked, and it leveled out, and it started spinning and everything. He said, well, darn, I done gave her the money back now. So she bought a dryer, and we gave her the washer.
Oh, wow.
We got back home Thursday. Then Friday, we turned around and left and went to Ocala, Florida, which is 500 miles from us, to pick up a fuel tank for his big truck, because the one we got from Peterbilt was the wrong side. They gave us the one for the passenger side, and he needed the one for the driver's side. Then Monday, we had to go to
all the way out
Birmingham,
there and you got the wrong side,
which is 100 and something miles away from us. And then when we left there, we had to go to Greensboro, which was another 100 miles out the way, to pick up some tires for one of our trailers. He said when my head hit the pillow, I was already snoring last night.
I bet. That's a lot of driving, and you have to go back.
Yes. Melissa, show that little pink set for Niecy. I don't know where mine is at. Oh, it's right back there.
This one? The little one?
Yeah, you're blurry too.
I'm blurry?
No, not that one.
Let me go back out and come back in.
Solo. Did you get this one?
Which one? Let me see.
I found it.
Oh, no, I don't have that one.
Oh, okay.
No, I got these.
This is the one I'm talking about, Niecy.
Oh, yeah, V got that one.
They're like boys, and they come with a, what is it? 3.0, 3.5, a 4, a 4.5, a 5, a 5.5, a 6, and a 7. But see how tiny the case is? It's tiny.
It is, and you would think it'd be bigger because there's,
compared to these other cases. Now, this set is amazing.
And you like those socks, right?
I love them. And it comes with this little round rubber thing for you to grip to take it loose with. And the only thing you do is twist that top, which I can do mine with my hand, and pop that out and put whichever one you're working on in there. And when you do, just make sure your head lines up with the flat part right here. Just pop it back in there. Turn it till it's straight, and then twist that back down and push your hook back down in there. And these are awesome. I love these. And it's good because it's a small case. You got sizes 3 to a 7. And throw that in your notion bag and take it with you wherever you go. There she goes. Yeah, you better now.
Okay. I don't know what was going on.
Face now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Miss Debbie, that's the same way with us. My husband wants all the kids and grandkids here for Christmas. Well, not per se for Christmas. Yeah. Now, boy does the G as a 4.25, and J hook is actually a 5.75. Amazon Deneen. I'll pull it up in my order and post it in the chat for y'all.
Yes, we got those too.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, I want to get those next. Amazon's got tons of hook sets. I got
Let me go
birthday
to
money from
Amazon.
tempted in getting Clover ergonomic. There you go. It's your birthday money, Niecy, so you got to spend it on something that you want and like.
Niecy, if you ever get the Clovers. And I have a lot of these hooks now. What's the name of that? I'm fixing to post a link in the chat, Rita, because I can't remember the actual name. You would think it would be boy because of the case, because boy hooks come in that pink little case, in the pink case that looks like that.
Yeah, even these tiny ones, it's the same case. Basically, it's their boys, the small ones, but same case.
Now those are boys, but those are the crochet thread hooks. Welcome in, mobs. Welcome in, Sanita. How are y'all?
Hello.
M
Yeah,
to the O to the B to the S. Welcome in.
M to the O to the B to the S. And I have my the hook in a project somewhere, but them are tiny.
Yes.
So I use them for earrings.
Needed those when I was crocheting with a lot of thread.
Yeah, like doilies and earrings they're great for.
So Melissa, for those that don't know, Melissa has started dabbling into knitting. So how's it going?
Oh goodness. Good.
Oh wow, it keeps growing. For long you'll have a scarf.
I'm like, I was gonna do like a little patches and I'm like, I'm gonna turn it this way. So I'm gonna turn it into a scarf and just
Yes, Anita says she saw
I'm like
it.
addicted just to kind of get my speed up a little bit, and yeah, I'm excited to learn. Let me tell you, it was when she was here. She speaks this not one word of English, like not one word. So Ray's like translating, but my father-in-law was upstairs looking at the bathroom because Ray finished the other stuff up, so he wanted to see what So he's up there. So when they left us alone, I didn't know what. But it's funny because both being crafters, I still figured out what she was saying without understanding the words, But in my head, I was getting like frustrated, but I didn't show it. So, but she was not leaving until I got 10 rows done. So I did 10 rows, and when she left, I ripped it all out, and I did it by myself over. But I'm excited.
Niecy, that's gonna be the problem. Boy, don't make a 5.5 or 4 or 6.
I know that's so weird because them are the sizes
You're
that
either
a lot
gonna
of
get
people
the
use.
4.25 or the 5.75, which is classified as a J in boy, which we know a 6 is a J.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, and thank you, Jeanette. M to the O to the B to the S.
M to the O to the B to the S. And Donna G says, I can't knit with straight needles. Well done, Melissa.
They're boy, but I'm like, I have these ones I bought from Amazon a while ago. The circular ones. So, but they've been stuffed in my little drawer. So I'm gonna give those a try with some of the pretty
Anita,
little.
I hope they wasn't in that bunch of FedEx packages that got thrown in the ravine up there in Hayden, Alabama.
Thank you, Rita. I know that was a mess.
I told her she's gonna make me pick up knit needles again.
I was like, yes, sis, pick them up. I got to go watch some of Linda's and Gina's videos.
I was until my daughter I finally got in touch with her. Me and her have not been able to call each other, text each other, or anything. We don't know what was wrong. We both had to delete our contact that we had saved in our phone, and we had to manually put the number in order to even text each other. And then we went back and saved it. Now it's allowing us to text and call each other.
I'm telling you,
I
these
knew
phones.
my son-in-law was sick and in the hospital because my daughter told me, but she's bringing me the grandbabies.
Oh, that's what you were saying earlier. They don't know what's wrong.
Hey, Viviana, how are you? Welcome
I know.
in.
During my live earlier, well, welcome in, Viviana. During my live earlier, my 13-year-old daughter, it was because after she got to school, she said her belly hurt. And I was like, so you want me to come get you or what? She was like, I think I'm just hungry. I'll wait till after lunch. So I seen that she was calling, but I had missed it. I was vibrate, so I missed the call. And it was towards the end of my live. Linda was on my panel. She texted me. She goes, Mom, my tech teacher died. And I'm like, what? So then I'm like, are you okay? Like, what, and she was, the text, I was so thrown. And I read it to Linda was on the panel. And when I got the text, I'm like, she was like, but she was trying not to get caught on her phone. So she said he died. They said he died from a stroke, an overdose on ecstasy, and COVID. And I'm like, so I'm reading it when I'm talking to Linda on the panel, and I'm like, and she's like, holy, I'm like, let me get off and go call my daughter and see if she was okay. So here she's like, no, that he did die, but we don't know why. These are the rumors that the high school kids are all putting out there. And I'm like, so there are so many different rumors.
If you don't know, just keep your mouth closed.
Because when I read that, I'm like, there's no way he died from all three of those. So, you know what I mean? But them are the rumors. I'm like, right, if you don't know, just high schoolers. I just started to knit a baby blanket. I moved up from a washcloth, 4 rows, and many left. Woohoo, Margaret.
Yes. That's my thing with knitting. It takes forever to make something.
Ray was like, man, I can tell because with crochet, we get it done. And he's like, man, I can tell that's a lot slower. And I'm like, yeah. And I see no progress. So I keep going back to my crochet.
Jen, I don't think Deneen does videos, but she does have patterns. I think she's on Etsy and Ravelry. Deneen, if I'm wrong, let me know. And Free Handley, Nisi, she got her father-in-law's washcloths done. One of them is a diagonal reel pattern. I really struggled with it because it wasn't even square. Yeah, and as you crocheting it, you're probably looking at it like, this is wonky. I hate when people quote things but then can't tell you where they got the information from. I'm like, if you can't cite the source, don't repeat it. Me too, Nisi, and if it's not a reliable source, I don't want to know it either.
And I agree, Maribel. She said that he was out for the past month. But then he passed away a little over a week ago, and they just basically blurted it out to them in the auditorium today before
Yeah, Miss Debbie, it is.
You see Linda, she frogged her husband's sweater. She had most of the front, the whole thing done, the pattern. She frogged it last night because she didn't like how the pattern in the middle was looking. There must have been 200 plus rows. She frogged it all and she had it done. I'm like, she's just fast. But that's 50-something years of knitting too.
Yeah, Miss Vicky, they do that. I have an N 9mm and an N 10mm too. Yeah, Miss
Really?
Debbie, knitting is a lot slower, even if you're an experienced knitter.
Yeah.
Telling the kids, yeah. And high schoolers are going to say what they want to say, regardless if it's the truth or not.
I told her, I'm like, don't be repeating that. Okay, you told me what the rumors were, but don't be one of them at school. Oh, Mr. So whatever his name, not rest in peace. I don't know his name, but he passed away because of this. Don't do that because you're adding to the drama and all of the rumors, and you don't do that.
All right.
Yes, Margaret, she is. So the babies are on their way now, sis?
Yeah, they should be here any minute. I didn't have time to cancel, and I said, well, we won't do the crochet along, but
Yeah.
I'll get on here and chit chat till they get here and everything. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, Miss Linda is, she's very experienced in knitting. She makes some beautiful knitted shawls and stuff. Oh my.
I think she
That her
started
and
when she
Gina
was
with the knitting turnpike just did together was amazing.
gorgeous. Gina's another one I want to watch some of her knitting videos. But Linda
Yes.
completed 64. Her husband's sweater is going to be 65 projects this year.
Wow.
That's so many.
Oh,
65.
Deneen, stop being shy and take the plunge into the YouTube streets.
I'm telling you, you got to do it. It's fun once you do. It took me a while to hit that record button. I think it takes a lot of people some time. Going up on other panels helps, you know. Yes. I know Sis
Right,
V
she
is
just
loving
said
that
she stopped and got
vacation.
gas so she can just leave back out.
Oh,
You
there
getting
are my
ready to do your
thoughts in my
mom's
prayer.
washcloth? I've seen that one on the back of those, Niecy. I hadn't tried it yet, but I've seen it. You had to pay shipping, Deneen? Are you in Canada or are you in the US?
There are a few items on Amazon, even with Prime, that you have to pay shipping for.
Hey, Stacy, welcome in. Jen says she don't have enough things to talk about, so no videos for me. Hey, we can make you have some things to talk about, Jen.
Right.
Because I used to feel the
Absolutely.
same way.
Hello, Casey. You know, the chat, having people in there in the chat helps, though. It just the conversating back and
It
forth.
does.
Before you know it,
It does.
flies by.
And some of
Time
y'all
flies.
missed the yarn that I showed at the beginning. Oh, Lord, I don't need to be doing that and finna get these kids dropped off.
And you said hubby's home?
No, my husband left out this morning.
Oh.
He's in Rockport, Indiana. I don't see how they do it. Lord knows I don't see how they do it. God. All that ripping and running we did from Wednesday up until Monday.
Exhausting.
I took my crochet. That's why this is done.
You were crocheting away. It looks so good, sis. Yeah, I love the colors. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's the birch. It's that Premier DK color, anti-peeling DK colors.
Yeah.
In the color birch. This is the mesh and block shawl. I went on and made one so I would have it to show as we're working on the one that we're doing together. Hey, Miss Linda, the quilty crocheter.
Hello, Linda.
I found the free PDF of the pattern so I can read it, and I found the tutorial for it on YouTube. On the washcloth, Niecy?
And sis, you didn't color control it, or did you?
No. I didn't color control it.
It flowed perfectly, hon. Don't you love that when that happens?
I do. And these are how the stripes look in the cake.
Oh, that's so pretty. I've seen that on Hirschner's. I think, let me see, is that the DK?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, this is anti-peeling, Niecy. Anti-peeling DK colors.
So pretty.
I love working with it because it's so soft and just glides through your hands like butter. It is, Maribel. It's awesome yarn. But nope, I did not color control that. So that's what we were talking about last week with the cakes and stuff.
Yep.
Like this literally turned out perfect because all of this is in those mesh blocks all the way, and then it switched over to the darker. I just noticed that too, Melissa.
I love when it works out like that. I have a shawl over here that I made using this one's all wound up, but the KC, what is it?
I mean, even in the places that it changed, it was very subtle.
Yep. It looks like it's color controlled, even though it's not. I love when that happens.
Right.
Love it.
Very subtle. I think they just came out with some new colors in the anti-pill and DK. I know I got some yarn coming from Premier. Their new, what is it? The new rustic yarn and their batik. Their new I think it's the DK anti-pill and batik yarn. Got some of that coming too. But I'm gonna do a video on the yarn that I got from Hirschner's.
You just took the word out of my mouth. I was just going to ask you. You're going to do a video.
Have any of y'all ever seen? I got this from Hirschner's, not Premier. The Premier Momenti.
No, I've seen it on the website, but I've never tried it.
It's 58% cotton and 42 acrylic. It is super, super soft.
Is it?
And it's a chain spun yarn.
I love chain spun too.
I have not seen it. Was new on Hirschner's site, but that don't mean that it's gonna be new on Premier's.
Right.
But I've never even seen this on Premier's website.
I was gonna say you probably would have seen it because you love Premier.
And this is the color Twilight.
Oh, look at the colors.
Yeah, it's like blues and grays and.
What size is that? A 4 or 3?
It's a 4. And you get 437 yards.
That's a lot. And how much was that one?
This is Canyon.
Oh, I love that. Is that peach or orange? That's pretty.
It's like a peachy coral color with grays.
Yeah. I love that. Me too. I like that one with the gray. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at that. That's gonna be, whatever you make is gonna be pretty. And 400, you said 30 yards. That's quite a bit of yarn.
437.
Janine has one pattern.
And then I got this from Hirschner's for mosaic. The Hirschner's Worsted Antiquity.
Oh, that's gonna be
this
pretty.
One
you
is
use black or a different? What color can you use?
And it came with these 3 colors in a 4-pack for $18.99. And each skein has 489 yards, and this is a number 4 weight yarn.
Look at that, and them colors match perfectly.
That's brown, y'all. That's not gray. It's cobble brown.
Oh, it's probably like a taupe. Yeah.
Then marigold and currant. Then I got it in another set that also came with the marigold and the currant, but it came with this marmalade color. And this one is called Bonfire.
Look at that. Me too, Nisi.
But $18.99 a set of these 4. And they got free shipping going on. That's not bad at all.
With the free shipping right now, anything over 35, that's not bad. They even have 2 and 3 ply for $1.19, $1.77.
Yes. And that you can even buy the individuals of these for $4.97. So, and it's soft yarn.
Is it? How many yarns did you say you got on one of those?
489 per skein.
That's gonna be pretty with mosaic.
And I went on there and looked today while they got their free shipping going on, thinking about what would be a good background color to do, because you don't want to put this on top of one of the other colors because it's going to blend in.
Some stitches will blend in. You see, that's on
and they have one on there called Parchment, which is kind of I call it a dingy white. It's kind of brownish. Ms. Margaret, I got that to do mosaic with. That's Hirschner's, Nisi.
Oh, Jeannie bought it from
And
Amazon Canada.
let's see. I can show y'all because they have it in here. They're now I think you can still get them by the set too, by the 4-pack. And they had other choices besides those too. All
Hello, all
handmade.
handmade.
Hello, welcome in. But this is their collection.
I've seen those on there. I didn't know it came in a 4-pack though.
Yeah, you can get them in a 4-pack. They have the color current, which I showed. They have one called herbs. They have the parchment, the bonfire, which I showed. They have marmalade, vintage indigo, cobble brown, chromatic, which is like a bunch of rainbow colors. They have the marigold, dusty plum, the autumn colorway, and the riverside, which are like greens and purples. And
Oh,
they're
and you know what? They got the solid ones. Well, these ones are the Hirschner's
here's the ones
worsted
in the set right here. You can get
$16.99
the
for these ones.
chromatic. Yeah, you can get the chromatic, the bonfire, the riverside, and the autumn colors right there. $18.99.
Nice. See? Welcome in, Connie. Sorry about that, sweetie.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, they
Connie. Welcome in, Connie.
welcome in, welcome in. Well, 12 ounce. Yeah, they have so much.
Hirschner's, yes, Jen, Hirschner's. And
Yep.
and they're still on sale today because I went on there.
Yeah, well, there's a new code I got in my email, but this one, the FS4 U21, free shipping for U21, I guess that's supposed to be. Expires on December 15th. It's FS4 U21. And it's all caps. And that one expires December 15th. So it's free shipping on $35 or more. But I also got a new one in my email today that I think extends that. But yeah.
That's the code right there to get free shipping on $35 or more from Hirschner's.
And they have, I'm telling you, I got.
To me, they're having a better sale now on some of their yarn than they did during Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
Because I looked on there today.
For, I think, what was it, 2-ply, 3-ply worsted. $1.17 for a skein. You got like 250 yards. Because I like all weights, you know what I mean? So I think I literally spent 35. It was like 37 with tax. I got 24 skeins coming, but I'm putting some of that in the giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
But I want
some of them. I've got a bunch of other stuff in my cart too to include into the giveaways and stuff too.
Yeah. But
hey, Lydia, welcome in.
Welcome in, Lydia.
They got their Line Brand landscapes for the Line Brand landscape lovers out there for $4.99 a ball. Y'all know that's cheap.
That is. I know I wanted so much when I had, it's so funny. You go to check out, and me personally, I'm like, okay, what do I want more? This one? Okay, I'll save that one for later. I'll take it out of my cart. I always do that. Uh-oh, Niecy's on the site right now, shopping.
Hey, Miss Beverly.
Mr. Handsome says thanks. You're welcome, Mr. Handsome. I know, Jen, I've seen it, and I was going to go, but didn't go. It was $1.99 for a big twist. The online was $1.99. In the store, it was a little bit more, I think.
Welcome and they have their Soho Playful. I want to say it was $1.99 today, but in this it's saying $2.99. So check that out.
Can you
Andre Cruz? Can you crochet me a Hot Wheel logo? Is what I want to know. Stream was shared to me, just supporting friends of a friend. Well, who shared the stream to you, Andres?
A Hot Wheels logo. Oh, for the car? Welcome in, Sandrine.
Hi, Sandrine. Welcome in.
Oh, Margaret.
33 cents for the loop yarn.
Oh. Dumpster Girls. Oh, Jessica.
Oh, okay. Jessica did. Crocheting a Hot Wheel logo could be done. It'd have to be a pattern. Hi, Bessie. Love you too, Sandrine.
Welcome in,
That
Bessie.
Premier Kaminix, I want to say
Jessica,
Shamanix.
sorry. I knew who you meant, Andre.
For those knitters that likes to work with a number 2, they have it for $1.99 a skein.
Yep.
And it is 80% acrylic, 10% mohair, and 10% polyamide. And you get 380 yards, y'all.
I seen that, but I was going to get some of that when I was here because I didn't know.
Lydia, I'm currently not working on anything. I'm waiting on my grandbabies to get here.
I'm working on practice knitting. What are you working on, Lydia?
She said her Afghan on her knitting machine.
Oh, yeah, she did. She did. I know it's full of snow here. Oh.
And y'all know you can sign up for Hirschner's for $19.99 a year, and you get 10% off of every order.
No, I didn't know
Even
that.
if it's on sale.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, Mirabelle sent a picture of her mesh shawl, mesh and black. Sandrine's on her Addie.
You on your you got an Addie? I have not made the courage up to hit that buy button on that Addie machine.
Oh, Lydia, I can share. I'm telling you. Mirabelle, that is gorgeous. Did y'all use the same colors, sis?
I'm pulling it up now.
That is beautiful, Mirabelle. I gotta make it. I love it.
All I can say is when you get to the last, when you are working on those. Oh, Maribel, that is beautiful. We did use the, did we use the same colors?
I'm like, wait, you use the same yarn, same colors. And can we show? Can we show it, Mirabelle? I know, Lydia, I know. Oh, Sandrine's hubby bought it.
Your husband bought it. Well, I'm going to tell my husband that's what I want for Christmas. Yours was mouse. Oh, you know what? I grabbed the mouse one and started to do mine and that. And I said, no, I'm going to save that for something else. And I grabbed the birch. Can I show it, Maribel? Yes, you can.
Look at that. I'll put it up too. There we go. We got both of them. Boom. You can see yours better, though.
Beautiful.
Oh, look at the colors on that. Gorgeous.
And you used a 4mm hook, too? I love that.
Me too. That's gorgeous.
But yeah, when it tells you to repeat that certain row for so many rows, let's see. When it tells you to repeat rows 17 through 34 3 times, I recommend, if you want it bigger, to keep going with those rows until you think it's as big as you want it. Because this is exactly like the pattern. The only thing I did was when I went to the end, instead of me having the blocks as the ridge, as the edging, I went on and did the next row to make it more straight. That's the only thing, only extra row I added.
I like that.
So
when I make shawls, I usually, if I'm using somebody else's pattern for a
now
shawl,
this
I
would fit
normally
you,
do,
Melissa,
like,
perfect because you're tiny. But
you're too tiny. But I'll do that. I'll kind of like, sometimes you'll have, yeah, I'll
I mean,
repeat
it
the
would
pattern.
still work for
Because I
me.
feel like
I reckon
most patterns,
it could be a cow.
it's pretty though.
It could be a cow for me.
Absolutely. Look at that.
I
With one
said I might
hand,
end up crocheting two together and make a
make
poncho.
a poncho. There you go.
Yeah, because I love the stitch in it. That
Look at
block
Sanita.
stitch.
Everyone finished it? No.
No, everybody had nope, 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 nope. I didn't do it because I'm waiting on my daughter to get here with my grandbaby. So I didn't want to get into that and then have to stop again. So next Tuesday we will pick it back up. And I showed everybody, Sanita. Mine is exactly where we left off at. We start back on row 14. So we'll pick it back up there.
Ooh, and sis, the yarn that I'm making that shawl, that I got from you, I keep smelling it, and Ray's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Her yarn smells so good. It smells almost like a baby powder. I don't know, baby something." And I keep, when I crochet with it, I smell it. So which prompts me to.
That
And
is
Ray's like, "Why do you
probably,
keep smelling it?" Oh, it smells
I
so
have some
delicious.
spray by Magnolia Homes. The one that's on TV.
Yeah.
And the man and lady that's out in Waco, Texas. What's their name? Oh, come on, chat. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Connie, it is. You can go on Premier's website. We was doing it as a crochet along, and we made it to row 13 last Tuesday. And I'm also using it to teach people how to read a pattern for those that have trouble reading patterns. But it's the mesh and block shawl from Premier's website. Just go on
Chipping.
premieryarns.com. Chip and Joanna Gaines, Deneen, you're absolutely correct. And go to their patterns and then type in the search bar mesh and block shawl and it'll come right up. So we're working on that together as a crochet along. Of course, some people have went on and did theirs, but thank you. Yeah, I've got some of that spray. That might be what it is.
Oh, it
But
smells
if it
so good.
smells kind of fruity, because all my yarn tends to take that up too. If it
No, it
smells
smells
kind of
like a
fruity, that's
baby.
Bath and Body
That's no,
Works
nope. It smells like
Thousand Wishes.
It smells like a baby smell, like a baby powder. I can't explain it. It just smells so soft and it smells really good.
I think that one is called Salt, actually, but it smells kind of powdery like. It's all
Yes.
in just
See,
one
that's it.
spray is all it
It smells
takes.
like that. Oh, it smells so good.
Hmm
And it's great because
And I
they're
don't
caked up
spray
too.
anything
So
directly on my yarn because I never know who I might be sending it to, and everybody has allergies to different things. So,
yeah,
but I
no, it
use
smells.
Bath
It's
and
not
Body
strong
Works
or anything.
plug-ins, and I use Thousand Wishes or Cranberry Woods. So it
I love
everything
Thousand
in here
Wishes.
tends to take that smell up. Margaret said, "Guess I have to go
I guess
smell
I have
my
to go smell my
yarn for
yarn from
you."
you. It's funny because I'll just be sitting there and I'm pulling from the center of the little cakes that she made, and she caked them up herself, and I'm like, she's allergic to it. Sandrine's allergic to it. But the more I pull out of the center, like I'll pull a bunch out, and I'll crochet and I'll be watching TV and I'll pull more out and I get that whiff and I'm like, I can't
Y'all,
help
my
it.
grandbabies are here, so I'm gonna have to go. I hate to leave y'all, but they just made it,
Have a good
and they're
night.
gonna be trying to get in, and I
Good
got the
luck.
house locked up. So,
Go
but
let them
thank
babies in.
y'all. I will see y'all next time, next Tuesday. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for being
Love
understanding
you all.
and
Bye.
keep us in prayer because we need it.
Absolutely.
Hopefully everything comes out good with him. We still don't know what's going on with him, so. But I will talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets though. Bye. Bye,
sis.
everybody.
Love you. Bye, everybody.
Love y'all.